What's up guys? Today we will talk about first come first serve or FCFS. FCFS is an operating system process scheduling that automatically executes queue, request and process. Who come first will complete first and who come last will execute last. From the concept FCFS, you will see that P1 come first, that means P1 will be executed first until complete and follow up by P2 and others. In FCFS, we use average waiting time to calculate waiting times of the process in the queue, waiting for the scheduler to pick them for execution. Before we calculate the AWT, average waiting time, we need to know about the burst time and arrival time. Arrival time is something like a new process arrive in the ready queue, and burst time is the time that required to complete the process. These are the example of scheduling arrival time and burst time. With this table, we can calculate the average waiting time. This is the formula to calculate the AWT. We first need to start calculate with 0 millisecond because the arrival time starts with 0 milliseconds. Before we calculate the AWT, we will watch the analogy about the FCFS. Each people represent as a process. The toilet represent as a CPU. All the process already in the queue to begin executed. But P1 come first, that means P1 will start first. Next is follow up by P2 after P1 completed his process, even if he takes long time to complete his process. This process will follow up by P3 after P2 complete his process. After that, P4 will get in and start his process. Hence, waiting time for P1 will be 0 millisecond. P1 requires 21 milliseconds for completion. Hence, waiting time for P2 will be 21 milliseconds. Similarly, waiting time for process P3 will be execution time of P1 plus execution time for P2, which will be 21 milliseconds plus 3 milliseconds equal to 24 milliseconds. For process P4, it will be the sum of execution time of P1, P2, and P3.